So in the last video we have seen slicing of the string. So we're supposed to look into methods of the string, but before that it is important that we cover another concept that would be useful not just in methods of the string but also programming in general, in programming and in Python, and that is the Boolean data type. So what is Boolean data type? So basically Boolean data type has it is kind of used to evaluate logical and conditional expressions and all those stuff. So what is expression? Let's just see by an example here. If I have something like this, so here I'm getting something strange result here, true. So what is true? So basically Boolean has two values, possible values. Either it can be true or it can be false. In integer you have any kind of whole number. In float you can have any kind of number with decimal places, that would be considered as float data type. In string you can have any character, right? But in float there's only two possible values that can be considered as a float. So let's just see this. So both are the Boolean data type. So there are true and false. So Boolean, as I said, it works mainly in evaluating expressions and logics. It is kind of a use with this expression, evaluating expression, when, and expression is basically nothing but it evaluate and return some values, right? you know we have seen some example like this. This is also expression. Just type 10 plus 2, it just evaluate this and returns the value. It returns a 12. This is arithmetic operator. When we're going to learn these operators and all the stuff, we're going to go into detail, but for now just understand this expression is something that evaluates. So when we have to evaluate something, is true or false is something like yes or no, correct or incorrect, something like that. If it's 10 is less than 2, yes or no, no it's not, that means it's false. 10 is not less than 2, 10 is greater than 2. So it evaluates like this. We use Boolean in loops and conditional statements. So for now we will just go through just basics. We will learn more just to show you an example. Don't worry, because we use float, Boolean data type, more in upcoming videos. So for now I just cover basic, just to explain you some basic. Okay, and because we are going to use in the methods of the string and also in future, so just the basic. Okay, so I'll explain you what I'm doing here. You are allowed to drive. So this is a conditional statement, if and else, that we are going to learn in future. Don't worry, you are not allowed to drive. Okay, so if we run this, so what here it does, as I said, this is a conditional statement that we're going to learn in future. But for now, let me tell you something in brief, that it evaluates this condition. Whether the age is greater than 18, it returns the true. Okay, that means this is going to run. Okay, this print statement. If it was below 18, something like this, then what happens? Now in this case is it's evaluate this expression. Age is greater than 18. No, the result is false. The condition is false. So that means this is going to run here. Okay, don't worry, we are going to cover this if and else in detail, but for now just see this part. It evaluates here, and the result, as I said, this Boolean is used in logical and conditional expression and evaluation, and the result may be, it can be two values, either true or false, whether it is yes or no, true or false. So it checks that, and we have this here, sorry. So this is basically the Boolean. For now, I just told you just basics. We will see Boolean and it usage is, if not directly, then indirectly in many other concepts in programming. So don't worry, we will cover that. So in short, Boolean is, it has two values, either it is true or false. Okay. So in the next video, we are going to see the string methods. Okay, thank you for watching.